A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion, my lord.
Ladies,
Ladies?
what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
I'm not going to blame her, but I'm not going to take the blame.
We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
I will speak for House Forrester.
Perhaps you could. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
That's good-ish,
My lady.
I think. Really hard to tell when it comes to Tyrion. It can be... Really, girl? You're going to get yourself beheaded, straight up.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Hello, puppet.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
I'm here to sell our Ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord Tyrion.
You spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure
Sure he
you
can.
I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
Let's just stare.
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
Oh, bloody hell.
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here.
Mostly to mess with the Whitehalls.
I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
My family can supply all that the crown needs.
You're suggesting the Forresters be our sole supplier of Ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war.
Probably not the best option.
You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
not sure how he feels about that, but... If I tell him that I'm
I'll
relying on
consider
him
the
to
arrangement.
prevent it... Probably not the
Of course, you'd have to do something for me in
best way to
return.
inspire confidence.
Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
I need more than that.
I'll have an answer for you soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us,
Or
very,
very
bad,
bad.
for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Who is he, aside from just a presumably Lannister soldier? He's wearing the gold and red, so... Alright, back to Asher. Sellsword who can't sword because I'm terrible at sorting. It's just gonna creep down. Hello. Don't. Uh-oh. Hi, soldiers.
They were headed for the main gate.
I like
I
how
know
he's
another
sneaking
way.
and she's just strolling along.
Coming with us then.
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
Probably
No,
not.
you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire. And all the companies around here are engaged.
Well, disengage them.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No.
That doesn't mean
He'll help us.
he doesn't owe me a favor.
I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Oh dear. Somebody noticed the door's closing. That is
Well-
always a terrible sign.
This mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
What kind of unfinished business?
The kind I'd rather keep to myself.
Oh, if it's going to get in the bloody way. Right. I probably don't want to fight right now. Especially with me being bad at them. Really should have killed him. Sellsword. Sellsword doesn't need to show mercy. Probably shouldn't try to apply the same set of same set of morals to everybody. At least not if I want to survive. How could he not see them back there?
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's
Probably.
go.
You did well back there, Asher.
But at least when we don't have to
Like a true leader.
worry about screaming right now.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here.
Grump, grump,
Won't
grump.
stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Then we
I
should
hope
take
you're ready.
horses or camels or...
It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Maybe. We might have plans. Maybe? Hopefully the things we're doing work out. And back to Mira. So at this point in time, I guess pretty much we're all trying to save House Forrester because things are not going all for it. I keep losing my cursor. Ooh. Well, what's to do there? Can we take a peeky peek? Come on, Mira. Take a look. Peek. Just want to see. Can't see a bloody thing useful. And someone's going to be right behind you.
Hello?
Forget it, let's bust in. Is this our room? Uh-oh. Let's
The
see.
letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Probably proof of something. Couldn't tell what the heck
Was
that
someone
said.
going through my books?
Probably searching every nook and cranny.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
So would it be the coal boy? Can he even write?
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester.
Oh, how do you want us to do about that?
If the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too.
But not too
I
much.
don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Let me handle this, Mother.
You're right. I'm sorry.
My lord, she's here.
Alright. It's going to be a pretty major thing, I am imagining.
Roderick?
Oh boy.
You look...
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just 2 limbs and half a face. Please.
Alright, so good footing so far with her.
So, here we are.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you.
A little bit of a compliment.
I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me.
I'm getting better every day.
Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children.
Truthful, but,
playing hide and seek in the grove.
you know, a little bit of an upnote there.
So easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Hand holding, that's good.
But Roderick, I need to ask you something.
Oh, are you going to ask about the lineage?
When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
Trust me. They won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer.
Okay, well.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family...
Oh, boy.
My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn.
Not
Don't
focus
care
on all
about
the
your
war
scars,
stuff.
Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North.
My house is stronger than it looks. Every one of us is fighting to survive, even beyond Ironrath.
It's good to hear you so assured. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Let's be practical. When we defeat the Whitehills, I'll give your father half of our Ironwood Forest.
That's worth a fortune, Roderick.
We'll pay it to secure this alliance.
I'll need to discuss it with father, but...
I wonder if the fact that I'm trying to deal with
convince him.
Mira's deal in
Perhaps
this.
we'll remain allies after all.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple.
Get out. Now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here?
Really?
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Ryan belongs at that funeral. With his family.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now I hear you're threatening them and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine.
Oh,
I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do
Ramsay
that!
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Careful, Whitehill. House Glenmore backs us.
And we're backed by the Boltons. So you'll be getting flayed together.
Hopefully that didn't just deconvince her.
What I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Oh boy. The bloody Whitehills.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
I can't wait to kill them all.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
We can't afford to show weakness, Mother.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
Enough biting. We need power.
My lord.
And of course you can't do the whole showing weakness in front of Elena.
I'm going to kill that man.
Yes, let's go do it. Right about now.